Ladies and gentlemen, for the 1004th time it is, the Mason and Friends Show. Featuring that dude called his Junus.
What up, bitches?
As well as myself, the Duke of Foulness. Welcome to the Mason and Friends Show.
Bam! Bam!
That Bam Bam is ridiculous.
So, hopefully, there was rumors going all late this past week that Trump was going to do an executive order to reschedule marijuana.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we'll see if that happened. I'm skeptical. But, sort of hopeful. It would be cool if that happened.
Well, yeah.
So, yeah, hopefully this Thursday episode, that will be something that is a tangible reality going forward. A better schedule, if not a complete deschedule. That would be like time to get a fucking MAGA hat. And sew a weed leaf on that bitch.
Well, yeah.
These are things that I am capable and potentially willing to do. I'd get I'd get the MAGA pot leaves and shit. Make a whole new level of, accessory. Although, I don't know, that's not going to be a phrase that's getting put on political hats anymore going forward, so, What's wrong with you? What you got? You got a note?
I think I got that guy scoring. I might vote if if anybody's trying to legalize marijuana, I'm gonna vote for him. I'm gonna enable back my rights.
You're gonna re-enable your rights?
Yeah. I don't think I lost them, but
Yeah.
I do what I have to do. Like sign whatever piece of paper telling that I'm proud to be an American, and so I can.
Yeah.
I can register or whatever.
Damn right. Proud to be an American. Why I can smoke some weed. There you go.
But yeah. I mean, I'm a burn either way. I have to, you know what I mean?
I know, but we came up in that.
Yeah.
We came up in that Prohibition era. Like, I didn't think it was ever going to be as legal as it is.
That's how I get shit done.
Like, I hoped that it would be and thought that it should be. But I never had, the expectation that I'd be in, at an age where it's not a problem on a much bigger scale than it used to be.
Yeah.
It's way less of an issue than it was.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Which is kind of nice. It's kind of nice to come through, gain a right, and not have a right taken away. That's what they want to do with all the other rights. Take them away. But we have gained a little more rights when it comes to weed. And if Trump reschedules or deschedules, psh. That would be a spectacular move. That'd be like a couple of things. Hey, all right, he did that good. There we go. Let's go, Trump. Do that shit, you dummy. You should see the South Parks, though, dude. If you're not watching South Park, bro. Trump's been fucking Satan. And, everybody's like, Trump's Satan. You know what I mean? Or Trump's fucking Satan. And they say it like that, but in the show, Trump's actually been in a sexual relationship with Satan. And he got Satan pregnant with a butt baby. And Satan was going to give birth. And then the butt baby, they had an ultrasound on it at the hospital. And it was sitting there it was just sleeping. Everything was all good. And then the cameras went out for a couple of minutes. And then it was hanging there. Like it hung itself in the womb. It's a telltale sign of a suicide. Look there's the chair next to him. There's a chair on the side that it was insanity. I love South Park. They are so good at what they're doing.
I ain't watched South Park in a minute.
The last couple seasons, I don't know where they make the seasonal break from last season to this one, because there was only a few episodes in the technical last season, but it was or the previous season, but it was very political but sort of not, but also very political. Like I think they're riding the line really nicely of like involving a political like point of view, but still maintaining it as absurdity.
Yeah.
So that like whichever side you're on, I think you could watch South Park if you're on a specific side and be like, this is still funny, even if like you love or hate Trump.
Probably, yeah.
I think the South Park commentary on what's going on is thought provoking as well as like actually funny as fuck. And then, so like, because like the whole plot line also on the side is Trump and JD Vance, who is like, Vance is like, you remember the midget dude that was in the James Bond joint? He was on the Fantasy Island, DePlane, boss DePlane, that guy,
Yeah.
the little midget dude. Yeah, like they're making JD Vance like that, and he's all like just this midget running around beside Trump. And then Trump started fucking JD Vance. Like, it's insanity. Trump is fucking everybody, but it's so funny because they've got all these different faces that they have on Trump. Because, like, you remember when they did Saddam Hussein fucking Satan in the movie?
Yeah.
And it was pretty much like one picture of Saddam Hussein, and they just had his mouth move or whatever.
Yeah.
This one, they've got 75, 150 different Trump faces, and they'll change the Trump faces. Like, the expressions are... God, it's so good. It's so good what they're doing. They're so funny. Big shout to South Park. If you haven't watched, do yourself a favor and watch the last like 7 or 8 episodes of South Park. If you could find the Charlie Kirk one, watch that too, because that was fucking funny as well. But they stole it out of my shit. I had it saved and it's gone now. I didn't delete it. They did. Because all the other ones are still there. It's like episode 1, 2, 3, 5. And I'm like, oh, you bastards. You stole the Charlie Kirk episode away from me. I should have watched it again. I should have put it on a VHS cassette and circulated it around the dark web.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Oh, well. Missed opportunities. But yeah, give a round of applause to South Park for what they're up to. Check that shit out. They're surely on the ball. So yeah, hopefully the sound with the clapping will keep the sensors on whatever from stripping the show. But I don't know. I don't know. The whole thing is super fucking annoying. But you know, Spotify is not much, so it just irks me.
Yeah.
It really irks me. I'm like, you rat bastards. Well, I'm also tempted to do like the solo show and just bash Spotify the whole time. Put it out on Spotify and bash them the whole time.
Yeah, man.
You sons of
If they
bitches.
suck as a company, they suck as a company. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, they certainly suck as like moderating what can and can't be out there. But we've also been pushing the envelope the entire time and have never really given a fuck. So, you know, I guess I'm going to continue to lean into the not giving a fuck about whatever, because it's in audio form pretty much everywhere, and YouTube hasn't taken anything down, and Rumble's wide open. So video wise, you know, things are, I guess they're doing just fine. The shit works.
I'll take that one. That's another one.
You making more money?
Well, nah.
You make a Sizzler money, or you just getting a couple bucks?
I just got 2 out of 7 right now. Touchdowns for $136.
And that's in the 4 o'clock games?
That's in all these games right now. Yeah, all these games right now.
So do you keep your bets to like time frames?
Well, there's a Monday game on here, damn it. Oh, and a night game.
Okay. So all the late games in tomorrow.
Well, just 49ers game and the Rams game. Because the Carolina game, they already scored for Carolina.
So you just need 1 touchdown on all that stuff?
Yeah, 1 touchdown for Kittle, 1 touchdown for Adams.
So you got literally specific players you're looking for touchdowns from?
7 players, yeah.
Huh.
And I got 2 of them already.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. We got to figure out a way to sell chocolate chip sized chunks of gold. Or smaller, you know.
Yeah, because this junk right here.
That ain't no way. That junk right there ain't no way. I do find the constantly changing helmets in the NFL to be interesting. They all look crazy these days.
Oh, yeah.
Every helmet looks insane.
And then they got that little hood cover thing now that's supposed to prevent motherfucking whatchamacallits.
Concussions?
Yeah.
What, like a foam pad that goes over the top of the thing?
It's just like a whole big old. The what dude wears it? It's like an extra helmet. I think I've only really seen it on the Packers. Packers wide receiver.
Yeah, and I think I've seen what you're talking about on a couple of people.
Yeah, it looks like it would just snap on there. You know what I mean?
Everybody's not wearing it, so
No, everybody ain't wearing it. No. I've only seen a couple people wearing it. You can tell when you see it, it's all big and
yeah, it's weird looking.
yeah. But I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's just foam. I mean, technically it's extra protection, you know what I mean?
Well,
Padding or something.
all these different helmets, I'm like, do any of them work better? Is there any of them actually having real
They're supposed
benefits?
to be, I've seen some shit, some scientist shit, like numbers and shit, where they are making them safer. Like making them more collision
resistant or whatever.
Yeah, sustainable and shit like that.
Well,
I think I've seen numbers on that shit.
It seems to me like the base reality of what's going on in football, when your head stops hard, regardless of if it's against something or not, the brain stands a chance of fucking rattling around inside of that shit. So, like, there's only but so much they can do, but if they could make it so that it's highly unlikely you get a concussion playing football, that'd be pretty neat if they could, like, dial up the violence again because of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Then you got people like today where them people's getting laid out and then all the teams are crying about it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because of some solid hits. I mean, the one hit was a little bit kind of rough where dude
There was a
hit his helmet on him, you know what I mean? But in your point as a defender, what can you do? You don't want to put your head down because you're going to break your own neck. You don't want to put your head sideways because you might snap your neck. You know what I'm saying?
You're supposed to drive
You should go straight through it, motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, my bad, my head hit your ass. You know what I mean? It's like, this is what happens when two people run together. You know what I mean? Like you run at me and I run at you in the yard. And let's see if we don't hit our heads when we tackle each other.
Yeah,
like,
if we can avoid, even if we can avoid hitting our heads, the rest of our body's gonna be fucked up too.
Either way, you're mangling something. You know what I mean? So it's like,
whether you're breaking your brain or your hip.
but then you got plays where like the teams are allowed to like literally dive at your knee area, like how every tight end gets tackled. You know what I mean? No tight end actually gets tackled straight up. They always get their knees taken out and shit. Like you're trying to kill people. You know what I mean? Like that shouldn't be allowed at anything. You know what I mean? Like you got rid of the chop block shit, but where's the chop tackle at, man? You're fucking people up, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
well, but they've taken away all the other tackles.
Yeah, you're taking away everything else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, you leaving that one, like you could still just like swoop somebody's leg out right from under, have them land on their head and shit like that.
I tell you,
know what I mean?
since they've gone away from like higher shots, I do feel like there's been more lower leg injuries from that kind of tackling going on.
Yeah, I mean, you got a fucking 300 some odd pound, fucking 6'7" tight end, motherfucker goes hit you right fucking here, like. I don't give a fuck if your knee is bent or straight. You're taking all that shit, bro.
Yeah,
like,
that's a lot of
man.
impact. Yeah.
Like, hit that man straight up like you were taught, boy. Like,
I don't know,
damn.
dude.
You hit people like that in high school and shit.
Well, but
growing
like
up,
the problem with football is that like you can kind of sort of hit everybody from any direction at any time. It's kind of always been the thing. So it's like, you know, the contrast of trying to dial back a sport that's inherently violent and hard hitting.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, it's just ridiculous, man. It makes the sport no fun to watch. Like trying to keep people from touching each other in basketball, it just makes the whole thing completely ridiculous. Like, are they getting mauled on the shot? Okay, call a foul.
Yeah.
But if they like barely touched their jersey while they were in the air,
they're fine.
Fucking stop.
Yeah.
Like, just stop this shit. Be reasonable. Was the shot affected or not?
Yeah.
If the shot's affected by the contact, then it should be a foul. If it's not, then fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off. You shit, tough shot.
Yeah.
You know, shitty shot.
Way to make
like
a
how them
shot.
motherfuckers kick with their leg all out, and then all of a sudden, like, their leg gets touched when they're coming down.
Yeah.
Like, what's that got to do with the ball? Fuck did the ball do? The ball was like, oh shit, nope, gotta make a right turn. So my boy got hit. No, motherfucker, that is a miss or a make. Either way, wherever, don't matter how that guy comes back down. As soon as that left his fingertip, that ball's going where the fuck he told it to, you know what I'm saying?
Well, and you know, but there's also like you can't be in the way of when they're coming down from the shot. rule, like, which makes sense to a degree. Like, if you go up for a shot and I stick my foot under your foot when you're coming down, that should be a penalty.
Of course.
But if you go up for a shot and I don't, like, maliciously intend to put my foot there, but it happens to be in the way, that's kind of like borderline.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, sometimes those guys, they jump towards you and land on you.
Yeah, because they try and get a foul.
Yeah, like the trying to draw foul shit has made the NBA really tough to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's, you know, we can just blame LeBron for all that.
I don't really watch the NBA, Yeah.
I mean, I watch this playoffs. Pretty much every year I watch at least a few playoff games. And I like it. I've always liked watching the NBA because of Jordan. But I've liked it less and less and less.
I never used to watch NBA back in the day.
Yeah.
When it was, like, really balling.
Yeah. The 90s were something spectacular.
Yeah.
For the NBA. Nowadays, they just call too many fucking fouls. And it's super fucking annoying. It's just like the NFL. All these sports are losing their soul, man. It's all coming apart. Everything's falling apart. You know, like they're saying all the electrical storms and shit are coming out of the thing, and there's all sorts of alignments going on with the planets and shit.
Because of the spaceship thing, or just
I don't
because
know
of
if
life
it's,
or
I
whatever?
think the spaceship thing might be here because of that alignment. They might have timed it up to come by at that point or something.
It might have got sucked into the whole fucking thing,
Hell,
too.
maybe it's a part of the alignment. Who knows?
Yeah.
But, like, there's a lot of crazy cosmos stuff going on with the, you know, magnetics of the universe and the fucking solar flares and shit. So everybody's going crazy. Everybody's losing their mind. They were calling it on South Park the Great Crap Out.
Crap out.
The baby was going to be born in a great crap out. I'm telling you, dude, you got to watch. Plus, Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, I'm about to watch me some Beavis and Butthead tonight, I think.
Bro. Them shits, them boys is wild as shit. Old Beavis and Butthead, they did the old Holio episode where Beavis is like eating, he's at the pharmacy eating all the fucking medicine off the shelves, and he's fucking cornholioed up. I mean,
Oh fuck! When he's old.
When he's old.
Oh fuck! Yeah, I got to. Yeah.
When he's got chipped out teeth and glasses. Yeah, man. They Mike Judge is having a hell of a renaissance with that shit.
He's killing it though, man.
Yeah.
He's killing it.
That Beavis and Butthead stuff is really great. Because everyone that I've seen, I've been like, this feels like nothing ever stopped. You know what I mean?
It's like right back in
It's
it.
right back in the pocket.
It's right back in it. The ones
in
I've seen too, I'm like, fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
The music video? Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Just stop playing.
And sometimes they're watching like some ridiculous reality TV show or something, or like a YouTube video.
Oh fuck. God damn, you can't beat that shit, man. I'm trying to tell you.
It's like some other kid named Beavis came to school, was sitting next to them. I mean, they're killing it. Shut up, Mike Judge. Went by the gas station and they had the bomb ass Saratoga still water.
Oh, there it is.
I was like, I'm gonna need that before the end of the day.
Yeah, I needed some damn water last night. I woke up on fucking parched like a motherfucker. I was like, holy shit, man. I didn't even drink that much. I got fucking fucked up on Friday. I took my normal 80 milligram. And I had about 3 or 4 Megamark. Not the regular Mega Mark, but I want to say like the 46 or whatever, that French oak barrel joint or whatever like that. It's like medium tier, I guess. Makers. I think I had a shot of Crown too. I think.
Shot of Makers, a shot of Crowner, and the 80 milli.
No, I had a couple.
A couple
Liquor
80
drinks.
millis.
A couple liquor drinks of that Makers and a shot of Crown.
Yeah, that'll. That'll loosen you up,
man. We was in the living room. Motherfuckers was talking to me, bro. I could hear them.
But you couldn't
Like talking
respond.
to me, but I couldn't like really figure out what they were talking about half the time. And
That's
wasn't even
awesome,
half the
bro.
time I wasn't even awake, bro. Like,
So were you just sitting on the couch, like half asleep,
yeah, it was like midnight.
in and out of
Oh
conversations?
yeah, and consciousness. Yeah,
Yeah.
just been wasted since 7:30, 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? Hammered. You know what I mean? Because once I got done cooking, now I was like, yeah, edibles. It's time to drink. And fucking, I got hammered all of a sudden, man. It's because I don't drink like that no more.
Yeah, man. You gotta be slow and light.
Like I said, I only had like probably three drinks at the max. But
Yeah,
I was
but were
fucking,
these like?
But I wasn't
your-
like drunk wasted. But I was fucking fucked.
Were these like your old schools where you'd put like 4 or 5 fingers worth of liquor in a glass and then put
Nah.
like a drop of Coca-Cola, or were you like being reasonable in your drinks and doing like?
I wasn't doing too crazy because I was always just going by. If I had like a quarter drink left or a half, I would top it off. You know what I mean? Like, but I wasn't
You
putting.
splash the liquor.
Yeah,
throw a
depending on
couple
what I
cubes
had,
of
it either be a
ice.
shot or just be a little hit and a little bump.
Were you
know what I
actually
mean?
measuring it?
No, I don't ever measure.
Yeah, you were just pouring out.
But I wasn't like bloop 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 bloop.
You weren't glugging it?
Yeah, nah. I think I only drank like maybe that much of the whole bottle between the whole weekend. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, man.
but yeah, like I said, I wasn't like drunk, but I was fucking fucked up. Like nowhere
it's-
near room spinning type
It's
shit.
that
You know what I
cumulative
mean? Like
thing, man. You throw the fucking edible in there with all that liquor, that's gonna. Each one's gonna like
we was smoking
bang
too.
you,
Yeah,
bang you more.
Oh yeah. Just a little added bonus here, a little bit added bonus there. You know.
Nothing wrong with that.
No. It was a good time. Who's this? Ain't got nothing on him. Randy. The fuck?
Band.
Bandy. Oh, fuck. Yeah, yeah. That was some money. That was definitely some money. Any motherfuckers with cat name like that, bro, like...
People you don't know.
Yeah, that's like...
If there's a player that you does
Yeah.
not bet on, it's because
like,
he doesn't
it's like
know
they
him.
just hired him, bro. They just like, he was outside. They were like, you know what? You look like you fit this jersey. Come on here, bro.
It's just like that. Yeah, you'll fit this.
I wouldn't even be able to look up his odd right now because
Get out
he
there.
already scored. But I've never heard him.
Well, you know now. Next time you see him, you bet on him.
Is that Adams? Is that a touchdown? Adams? Come on now. Was it?
No, that was a drop.
Oh, you bitch. Sorry, motherfucker, man. Fine him. Oh, well, no.
Yeah, he couldn't even
bad
get
throw.
there.
It was a bad throw
And
again.
it was swatted.
It's a bad throw again. That's that quarterback again.
There we go. Old man Rivers up here.
Ooh, they joke, man. I like the joke where they got, like, I see the Facebook where they got, like, the baseball card of Phillip Rivers, but they got Biden's picture on that motherfucker. I'm like, bro, y'all gotta stop playing, man. Y'all gotta leave that man alone, bro.
Come on, man.
Oh, come on, throw it to Adams again, bro. Catch the ball this time, bro. Come on now, y'all. What's that, 10-7? All right, I got
Well,
that one then.
you know, I wasn't rooting
sir.
for the Colts this year, but now I am.
Because Phillip Rivers?
Because Phillip Rivers showed up.
Bro,
You know, like,
if come on, man, stop
I like-
playing.
I
If
like
Phillip
that.
Rivers takes it all the way to
That's
the
what I'm saying.
game,
That would be amazing.
I'm not betting on football ever again, bro.
If Phillip Rivers-
I will be done with football as far as gambling goes.
if Phillip Rivers makes it to the Super, you're going to
makes
bet
it to
that.
the fucking Super Bowl.
If Old Man Rivers gets the Colts to the Super
I
Bowl,
will be done.
Win, lose, or draw.
I will be done.
You're done with
football.
betting
I will be done. Well, on football.
on football.
Yes, on fucking football. What the fuck?
Bullshit.
How old is that bitch, man?
How would you not bet on his ass at that point? You know what I'm saying? It's the AFC or it's the NFC. No, they're the AFC. So it's the AFC finals, right? Conference finals. Old Man Rivers manages to beat the Patriots
God damn.
in a fucking like fourth quarter comeback. You know, he throws for 470 yards, and you know what I mean? Like, just say, you know, like you're not gonna be like, man, I bet on Old Man Rivers here on the Super Bowl. Boom. You wouldn't make that bet? You wouldn't throw just straight up I'm gonna bet 20 on the fucking.
I can't even look up the futures right now on the odds because it's fucking. I'd hate to wait till Tuesday.
Middle of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you got to look that up. Place a bet on the Colts winning the Super Bowl this year for $1 and see how much that'll bet you. That's the kind of shit, man. That's why I don't get on those apps, dog. I'll be thinking of some random shit and betting on it. Incomplete again for the Rams.
Yeah, they're trash. They're not gonna make it happen. Not this time. Maybe later tonight. Yeah, I can't look up futures right now. Don't let you do that.
But yeah, dog, that's what you got to bet on. Put $1, put $10 on fucking Old Man Rivers and the Colts going all the way, winning the Super Bowl.
Oh, here we go. Super Bowl.
Yeah, what's the odds against the Colts winning it at this point? Got to be a long shot. You get the good bet in, man.
Plus 25,000 for them to win.
For the Colts to win, you win 25,000 per dollar bet.
Yeah.
Bro, why would you not put a 10 on that?
You would get 250 at 25,000. You'll get $250 profit.
Okay, for a dollar bet.
For a dollar bet, yeah.
She put 10 on it. That's 2,500.
You think he's even going to win? Not even just going to make it there. You think he's going to win?
Yeah, to win it. Like, what would that bet be?
Yeah, that's it to win it. Yeah, 25.
Right now.
It doesn't really show.
God damn. Yeah, dude, I couldn't deal. I would have so many bets like that going. You'd be like, man, you'd be betting on like the week or whatever. I'm betting on like the whole season. Like looking for those goos. I put 10 here, I put 10 there, I put 10 there. I got 30 out.
So for them to win the conference, I guess AFC championship winner, so that would get them to the Super Bowl, I assume.
Yeah.
That's plus 6,500. So $1 would be $65.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Old Man Rivers.
I don't even know if they're. I think they're still in the playoff race.
I think they absolutely are. I think they're like 8 and 5 or something.
Oh, come on, get in there. Who are you, slave? God damn it. Son of a bitch. I got a lot of people scoring in this game.
You got a lot of bets, man.
I got a lot of people scoring between.
You bet like you fish. That's what you up to.
Hey, you gotta hit the water, bro. If you ain't get it out there, ain't nothing gonna bite it.
Yeah, you ain't lying. That is the truth. You got to be in it to win it.
Yep. But it's all good. All right, now
they're going for it on 4th and 1 now.
What? Oh man, that's sneaking. I don't even know that guy. Oh, he got first. I got a 4-leg here with the running back and one of the wide receivers for the Panthers, and then 2 people for the fucking Saints. But the same dude fucked me last week. I don't know.
Yeah, dude, you got that. Like, you're living a consistent life, if nothing else, when it comes to this.
I mean, yeah, you got,
You know.
Oh, who's this guy? He's scoring. He scored 2, didn't he? Who's that guy?
Neil.
Oh, my girl. I think I got him. Hold on now.
Uh-oh.
Stop playing.
Devin Neal coming through on the Jews bingo
Might
card.
be 69 cents closer to making some money.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to place your bets on the Colts winning the Super Bowl this year. With Old Man Rivers at the helm.
Fuck, he just fucked me twice.
Is Rivers older now than Brady was the last time he won the Super Bowl?
Oh, he's got to be. Rivers got to be officially the oldest quarterback to play in the NFL now.
Like, how could you not be voting for that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I need him. Yep, I need that Macmillan cat and that Olave.
So you're 2 out of 4 now.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. You're halfway there, Jew. got McMillan, the littlest dude out there, trying to get himself a penalty for the Broncos. That's one of the guys you said you needed, right?
But I need Green Bay to score a touchdown
But you need McMillan to score too.
for the whatchamacallit, Panthers, yeah.
Oh. Well, there's one of those guys' last names on the fucking Broncos as well.
Oh yeah, I don't know who that cat is. This the Panthers boy. And then I got a different ticket where I got the other running back, Hubbard. Chubba Hubbard.
Yeah, man. You need to have your gambling rights taken away from you. fully absorbed in that. I find it amusing to watch you looking at your bets all day, though.
Well, that's only a little $10 on. That ain't nothing. Damn. See, that's why hockey be some bullshit. I be like, hell yeah, I'm doing real good, man. I got them under 7 goals technically, right? It's 2 goals. They scored 2 goals in the first period, then they score 1 goal in the second period. I'm like, bam, that's, there ain't no way they're going to score, 4 goals in the third period. And then, here we are, 6 minutes in the third period. One team scored 4 goddamn times. Like, thanks for coming in today. Like, what you been doing the first 40 minutes, motherfucker? Just skating around there, waving at the fucking crowd and shit, you motherfucker? Like, goddamn, bro. Now all of a sudden you want to shoot the fucking puck, bitch? So that one's gone. She gone. She gone. She gone. Mo she off in the whatever. You know what I mean? Thanks for coming in today.
This deal can also destroy lives. Gambling is no joke. Gambling on whether or not you will fart in your pants is a shitty deal. Call us, Gamblers Anonymous. Oh my God. Ever thought of wearing a diaper? Don't. Those are for babies. You are a big boy that wears pants
Jesus.
now. Never roll the dice on a fart. Destroy your underwear. Destroy your life.
Destroy your
You
life.
can't gamble on a fart.
Don't gamble on a fart.
I was looking for Gambling
Son of a
Anonymous and found somebody made this got 63 views. Don't gamble on a fart.
My girl. You don't want to gamble on a fart, man.
Shout out to Nutsack Central on YouTube.
Depending on where you are in location, man. You do never want to gamble on a fart, bro. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Green Bay. My girls.
Fart gambling.
Is that Jacobs, though? I didn't get him. I might have had him scoring, but not on this ticket no more, I don't think. I think I had him on my $1,000 jump, my 10 people scoring and shit, you know what I mean? For my $1 ticket, that's gonna give me like $4,000 shit type shit, you know what I mean? Where I usually get like 8 out of 11 or something like that, you know what I mean? Like,
you're always close, but no
close,
cigars.
but not enough, you know what I mean? Like, thanks for coming in today, but not really.
Like, nice attempts.
Yeah.
But that's not happening.
Better luck next time, type shit.
Good luck to you.
Yeah.
Well, you got close, man. You got close. And that's all that really matters.
Yep. I do got Jacobs on the ticket here to score.
So are you 3 out of 4 now?
Well, I guess he didn't score because they ain't got him scoring. I thought we just watched something. I don't know.
It's hard to keep up with these things, man.
Whatever.
This constant stream of touchdowns.
I need him to score a touchdown.
First downs.
I got him scoring a touchdown in the first half.
The red zone or whatever this is has made watching football a very different kind of activity. Just because you can see all this shit happening. It's constantly. Especially with you on your gambling hooked, you're like, oh shit, who was that that just scored?
Yeah, I just
Do I have him? Do I not have him? Like.
Yeah, like you see me, I was in there stripping wire with the TV on. I had TV up in here, and I was just, back in there listening. And I'd hear somebody score, I'd get up and look at it. I hear somebody, I'm like, all right then.
And you're happy. You're a happy man.
Yeah,
It's a happy gambling man.
yeah. But, you know, win some, you lose some. I wish I'd have cashed out a lot. I mean, last night on that one bet I had, but oh well. So, I ain't breaking the bank yet on it, so once I start doing that, it might be a little different story.
Yeah, if you actually financially hurt yourself,
Yeah.
that could definitely be a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, the Jew unit is aware of his gambling issue and his need to be less of a gambling addict. But he hasn't made himself broke, so he's not really considering it a problem, which kind of makes sense. But, you know, I think that we need to start doing these shows on Saturday or something so that Jew's not enthralled throughout the NFL season. We need to do Mason and Friends shows on Saturdays. I've been trying to get Big Steve to come through, but he's always busy or has the kids on any Saturday because I didn't know. It's like, whatever, let's see
Yeah.
what we could do.
Yeah.
Try to pull Big Steve back in for his own mental health properties.
Yeah, we might be able to try to get him in one. Maybe eventually, maybe.
Well, because like he seems to think that it'll never happen on a Sunday. So I'm like, if we can find a Saturday
Well,
that he's available.
I think he said he has visitation maybe every other weekend or some shit like that, or maybe every. I don't remember what he said. Damn it.
Because he was indicating to me that every Sunday he has the kids. There's no Sunday he doesn't.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was, but I think that changed.
Recently?
Yeah,
Well,
what we were just talking about. Oh, there we go. Got
Now
that, got
Jacobs
that.
has the
yeah,
score.
There we go. And I needed that score anyways.
it's a good grab.
Yeah, that's a hell of a catch. Oh.
We get the 2 feet down while in possession. If it comes out now, that's a score as far as I'm concerned. But I think he manages to hang on to it going down too.
Well, he's got to apparently go through all the way.
See, because he got 2 feet down, and he always had the ball. The ball wasn't moving.
Yeah, that's
And he
touchdown.
definitely caught it.
Yeah, that's touchdown. Yep, I'll take that one. I like that.
You know, it seems the more they try to make this game safe, the more people get hurt.
Well, yeah, man. A lot of these people, you got all these ACL injuries and shit too. A lot because it's usually that's just because the way the footing is and shit like that. Them playing on turf and then playing on grass and then playing on fake grass and then playing
Yeah,
on real
not enough
grass
consistency.
is not good at all because you don't really know.
They should all have to have the
Yeah.
highest in dirt and grass.
Should be the same grass or whatever, wherever the fuck they're playing, whether that's indoor or outdoor, you know what I'm saying? Which obviously you can't do that all the time, so you should just make everything outdoor. Every fucking stadium outdoor.
You could hydro, or not necessarily hydro, but you could have lights. You could have grow lights in these places keeping the fucking grass lit. You could grow grass indoors. You know what I'm saying? And just turn them off on game day. And then run it the rest of the time. That would do. If you put in a high end enough. You're an NFL team, you can afford
Yeah.
the nice fucking grow lights. And have them bitches out there on your field.
Yeah. A little watering system.
You know what I mean? Like, you could have the highest end indoor growing setup that is just for your grass on your football field. Totally doable. And that would be dope as shit to play on nice, really nice grass
Yeah.
in like Minnesota.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or Chicago. Some place that's indoors and cold, but you're like nice and fucking soft.
I mean, that's how it
grass
should
with
be, just so,
Yeah, like when a team
everybody's playing on the same shit.
has a bad field, it's like
We're
it's
just
a,
making all better turf.
it's a very, very bad look. Like, your field sucks. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
NFL team, get your shit right. Well, goddamn. Ladies and gentlemen, with that said, I think we're going to have to bring this episode of Foolishness to a close. as we continue to try to find ways to avoid gambling talk on the Mason and Friends show.
Yeah, but sometimes.
Watching the Jew unit descend ever closer and closer, fly closer and closer to the sun like Icarus with his wax wings.
Fine.
Gambling. I haven't broken myself yet.
One day I'll hit one. One day I'll hit one.
That would be amazing if one day we came in and you were like, I hit $6 million the other day.
God damn.
Here you go, $100,000. Here, I'm gonna break you off. Break you off $100K.
That's some odds right there.
Just won $6 million.
Hell yeah. That'd be nice.
We can hope.
I'd take it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you so much for listening. We'd like to encourage you to listen to old episodes. We'd like to encourage you to be nice to people that look like you. Be nice to people that don't look like you. Don't be a dick. Keep grinding on shit you're trying to get done, because that's how things get done. Don't forget that we love you very much. We wish you nothing but the best. And peace be with you.
Peace.